Welcome back, Dr. Mail. It took a long time to get back. So you mentioned about your village. You studied in a government school and you studied in Tamil medium. And what were the difficulties to get into college and everything? And also you emphasized on man is a social animal. So what the importance of social networking and everything. Then later you mentioned about you narrated about your experience in RVS College of Nursing, and you expressed your thanks to your teachers. And we are in your fourth semester now. Would you like to continue that, please?
Thank you, Dr. RK. That was the funny memory we left with the last episode, my fourth semester exams. And then, as I always say, at that stage, only 2 years, I'm trying to develop a budding stage of my personality development, a transition biologically from adolescent to adulthood, villagehood to townhood, or corporatehood, whatever way you
Mm.
put the language there.
Yeah.
So it's a big transition period. Battling with Tamil medium to English medium. So
Mm.
it's an extremely challenging situation. However, the networking helped me, and the inspiring role model and the guidance, appropriate guidance, what to do and how to go about it, and the support and the whole lot. So the fourth semester, I got still panicky about my results because I'm
Mm.
quite conscious about my, from dad is a school headmaster, and of course the teachers makes their own principles and regulation, and my uncle is a local hero, I would say. We call Sitapa in our local language. I was a president and councillor, and so my self-esteem was well boosted from the
Mhm.
family background. So I was under pressure. The failed in psychology subject, really big threat to my self-esteem. Number one in third semester, and I'm taking that paper as well in the fourth semester. So I was a bit conscious and a bit worried that period. So I went, I shouldn't be approaching the examiner, but again, my curiosity, without having any inhibition, I approached Dr. Ramasamy, and I asked him whether I'll pass or not. He started burst laughing. Still, I remember his
Mm.
laughing face. And he started laughing. He didn't say anything to me, and he walked away. Thankfully, the result came with good marks, actually.
Okay.
It's a great honor to remember that ESA examiner, ESA based examiner who is medical profession
Mhm.
and did nursing, which was a totally reverse story. That
Mhm.
inspired me a lot, and it gives me a lot of reassurance meeting that particular person. It's a pity I'm not able to remember her name. So the result came, got through, cleared my psychology paper, and I got good mark in psychology because psychology gave me a big challenge. I can't do this. I worked hard to
Mhm.
face that challenge. Then moved on to fifth semester. Then another challenge was waiting for me,
Mhm.
subject of psychiatric nursing.
Okay.
Psychology, of course, learning about normal behavior, and then psychiatry is talking about abnormal behavior. And I
Okay.
felt like the nature or
Mm.
my circumstances made me to learn psychology in depth.
Mhm.
And it gave me a lot of interesting curiosity and the critical thinking, and why this, and a lot of norms got into my head. And then psychiatric nursing started giving me answer
Mhm.
why I was learning psychology in the third semester. So that was my turning point, and my career is determined in fifth semester. The extra interest in psychology and then
Okay.
psychiatric nursing combined together, I have decided
To go
my
for.
career in nursing will be in psychiatry. That was 96,
You decided.
around fifth semester. I can't exactly remember.
Mm.
So I have decided. Until then, my mark wasn't great, and I was first year and all. Just I got through all those subjects. I got through. I passed the exams. I
Mm.
don't remember getting above 60 on any subjects.
Mm.
Probably my range was 55 and 60 that stage, and slowly I progressed in the fourth semester. Definitely I scored a reasonably high mark,
Okay.
but not very high level.
Mhm.
So when I moved on to the fifth semester, I got through. There wasn't any problem. Then my flow of thoughts, flow of conversation in English started improving. I wasn't improved. Even now, I won't say, I wouldn't claim that I'm perfectly all right.
But we know how to
However,
express our and things, so that's
yeah,
okay. Yeah.
yeah, definitely my communication pattern and everything is improved. In the fifth semester, I decided. Then those days, my ambition was I want to do higher study. I wanted to do higher study at that stage. When I was talking with people and looking at the newspapers and all, Nimhan's advertisement is quite popular then because a master's program is very rare.
Yeah.
So then the criteria is you have to have 60 percentage of mark in
In your
your
BSc.
undergraduate program.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
and 2 years of 2 years of experience, either clinical experience or academic experience. That was the minimum requirement for getting into master's program.
Okay.
That was the biggest threat for me. And
Okay.
as a above human, I was thinking, is there any plan B? Is there any possibilities to get a course with 55 percentage of mark? No, I tried my level best. I remember going through various papers in the library. Is there any advertisement is coming? A nursing journal of India, of course, then it is popular. That's the only source you get all this information. No,
Exactly.
it's a 60% strict. So that gave me another
Challenge.
pressure on me.
Mm.
I have to put self pressure. So I decided, no, I have to have 60% mark. I have to work hard here.
Okay.
So I started working, slowly improved my mark in
Hmm.
sixth semester.
Hmm.
And then because the age, biological age, your psychological maturity also happening, meeting different people, societal demand, and
Mm.
looking at the world in different way as the age progress.
Yes.
So eighth semester,
Hmm.
surprisingly, I secured the rank, first rank
Very good.
in my
Very good.
college,
Hmm.
overall rank holder in only final year. Could
Okay.
have been last mark in first year. I won't. I have no shyness to say this. I secured the rank in
Okay.
my final year, and I secured my percentage of mark.
Did
So I
you
was comfortable enough.
study, when you say final year, did you study midwifery or psychiatric nursing?
Interesting question. So, thanks. Thank you for the reminder. That's another funny story to share
Okay.
with you.
Okay.
So, seventh semester, of course, common. And I wasn't very keen to
Okay.
do midwifery because still my village mode was on. It's very
Hmm.
sensitive in our culture. Uh, they generally, the myth is being a male nurse, you
Mm.
might not be accepted, but generally the male doctor might be allowed to do
Yeah.
delivery and everything. But again, that's again myth and mystery. I don't want to get into societal stigma or the value system. I respect that whatever people have it, but nevertheless, of all, my own opinion and belief is I wasn't very keen to do
Okay.
midwifery at all. I
Hmm.
thought that's not for men
Mm.
because probably where I came from and everything. So Mr. Balakrishnan was the man, the retired nursing superintendent was the key person. He is always supportive of me
Okay.
throughout my days. He always comes, and if I go dull and everything, he
Mm.
always comes to me and he appreciate. He give me counseling. He spent time with me and the whole lot.
Okay.
So he wrote the letter as a wonderful letter to the university. And out of 12 boys,
Hmm.
there was a battle.
Okay.
Principal Professor Mabel Shivago clearly told me,
Hmm.
well, majority of people, whatever majority of students says, I will approve that program.
Okay.
So my political life started there. So what I happened was I started canvassing people.
Okay.
So I wasn't winning then. Only six wants to do midwifery, six
Six
wants to
months.
do psychiatry out of 12.
Okay.
So my role was I was the lead. I was adamant to do psychiatry. So I have to get the seventh person. I'm
Okay.
not going to disclose that in this media, how I
Okay.
convinced and how I managed to get
Mm.
it, because these
Mm.
people might catch me and they might give out to me. I
Okay.
got someone's signature
Hmm.
when his weakness moment. I wouldn't be
Okay.
going to say what was his weakness moment.
Okay. I understood. Yeah. Okay.
I
Understandable.
shouldn't be saying this again.
Okay.
Politics
Okay.
in nursing also unavoidable, you see.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Scottish, I gave the letter, but he didn't know, which
Mm.
wasn't nice on me. Then I
Okay.
was only early adulthood period.
Yeah.
I got the signature. I gave to the principal with the memorandum and the letter gone in. We got approval from Dr. MGR Medical University to do psychiatric nursing.
Okay.
So we took psychiatric nursing in my batch.
Okay.
Then I faced a lot of challenges and everything. In professional platform, I can't disclose that. Maybe the social platform I can talk
Okay.
about all
Okay.
those things what went on. So
Okay.
we got into psychiatric nursing then.
Okay.
So that's the reason, because failure in psychology subject
Yes.
made me to nourish and enrich my knowledge in psychology, repeatedly studying. I was aggressively studying psychology
Yes.
at that stage to make sure that no, I have to prove that I am capable of doing it. As a result, psychiatric nursing started throwing more questions to me. I learned normal psychology, then abnormal psychology introduction fifth semester, and eighth semester, the
Yeah.
psychiatric nursing molded me. And
Mm.
I still remember Stewart's textbook of psychiatric nursing. I remember reading few of them, but
Yeah.
I wasn't able to understand at the eighth semester. But then it helped me in the post graduation as well.
Mm.
So that helped me a lot.
Yeah. Here, I
Then
just wanted
I
to go with your thoughts. This one of our physiology was taken by one of our doctor, one of the doctors. So he told us that he came into teaching physiology. The reason is because he failed three times in physiology subject when he did MBBS. So what you said is right. Like sometimes the failures decide us, like failures lead us to,
absolutely,
yeah, go.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I really appreciate that you
So
openly told us. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, because the life is comes with a lot of setback, but again, how we challenge and what support you are taking from networking, because a lot of
Yeah.
intelligent people are there. Uh,
Exactly.
your problem might be for them it's a piece of slice of cake.
Yeah.
They give you easy solution just like that. So
Yeah.
it's all about networking, interacting with people, and giving mutual respect and recognizing and acknowledging their wisdom and their area of expertise. That's what I learned. That's the
Okay.
way I was able to nourish my knowledge from
Hmm.
various sources. So final year, even it surprised me. I got first rank,
Hmm.
and they acknowledged me with a small shield. And I still remember. I think I have that photograph with me, and
Okay.
the certificates as well as a rank holder certificate.
Hmm.
Then it was a biggest turning point,
Yes.
and that's the way my nursing career went. Meanwhile, how my leadership evolved from the early nursing career.
Yes.
There was a Student Nurses Association election.
Hmm.
I think
This is in BSc. Okay.
uh, BSc
Okay.
program. I contested for vice president. The
Okay.
president, by default, the college principal, and the
Okay.
vice president, secretary, and the treasurer.
Okay.
It was a great experience. There was two contestant. There was a criticism about my English communication,
Hmm.
including the management. With respect, I do not want to disclose their names.
Names. Okay.
In the academic world, they weren't very impressive for me to be a vice president of Student Nurses Association at the time.
Hmm.
And my rebellion attitude, of course, as I said, my uncle, my Sitapa is a politician. He was a
Okay.
village president. I learned from that environment. Because his sports and spirit, Mr. Balakrishnan, he's not anymore.
Okay.
I must remember him.
Hmm.
So his knowledge and wisdom from political background helped me. No, I'm not going to give up. I
Hmm.
will be contesting in election.
This
The
was
lady
at the
who
age of
contested,
19 or 20, is it?
I would say 96, I contested in election.
Okay. Maybe 20 years old. Yeah. Okay.
Around 19 or 20.
20 years.
So, in my classmate who studied in convent education, then
Mm.
her parents are from USA,
Okay.
from Kerala.
Okay.
Uh, there was a big debate about it.
Okay.
I determined no,
Hmm.
Tamil medium is not going to determine who I am. What my
Definitely.
leadership is.
Hmm.
Leadership is different from the media of communication.
Hmm.
Leadership is not all about what language you know of. I
Yeah.
was quite adamant. I don't know where I got it. Still, I'm proud to say it. So, What
This
happened?
is this is now known
They
as
called for election.
this is now known as Simanism.
I
Mm.
don't know whatever is.
Okay.
So I was quite adamant. I stood in the election.
Okay.
Uh, so I remember canvassing people because I used to do for my uncle when he contested in several elections locally.
Mm-hmm.
I so that all helped me
Mm.
convince people. And I don't know, politics is a lot of tricks. You need to use a lot of tricks.
No, that's
Funny
called
enough,
politricks.
Dr. RK,
Mm.
Politics, absolutely. Well said. Well said. Yeah. So then what happened? I won, I think, 6 or 7 votes. I took lead.
Okay.
I got, I won the election.
Okay. So you
I was
were
the vice president of
vice president.
First
Okay.
Student Nurses Association.
Okay.
That was my first leadership role.
Mm-hmm.
I remember conducting program and everything. Of course, I was
Mm.
struggling. I was able to, as a secretary does the major role. As a
Okay.
vice president, you need to give a introductory speech and everything.
Okay.
So, as I said, the Arts and Science College was there with me in the same campus. I approached the professor. I have no fear.
Okay.
If I don't know, I go and knock the door. I seek for help. So even I went to the principal
Mm.
he's from Ramnad. I forgot his name with big
Okay.
mustache and everything. And I
Okay.
said, being a small boy from Cambridge University, do you need to do? Are you expecting me to write your speech note, Mile? Go back
Mm.
to the college lecturer or professor. They will do it for you. He put it in funny way.
Okay.
So my ambition was I should get with a good speech because these people were keep criticizing me and the whole lot.
Okay.
So I managed to get help from them, and then I had to write it down, and I was able to deliver the speech for 5 or 10 minutes. So it's all about coping as well. It's
Yeah.
not about giving up or
Exactly.
parking in
Exactly.
one side.
Yeah.
I have to go with the rebellion mode. I
Mm-hmm.
kept challenging myself and the criticism, and I changed into constructive way. And
Mm.
that's the way I cope up with all the situation. That's the way my leadership started evolving
Yeah,
slowly
you had
from
a the
nursing world.
determined mindset not to give up, and you needed to show the world what you are exactly. I mean, this is how you developed yourself, which is really good. Okay. Um,
Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe we'll
Uh,
come back after a few minutes, and then we'll continue your journey. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.